16 of Matuzik. The 4, Tim Billings. The 05 of Dave Nickel. The 11 of Austin O'Neill. 27, Jason Ryan. The 1 of J.R. Billings. The 79 of Oliver Harrison. Kyle Russell out back in the 15. We look for the green flag this time by 10 laps ahead. Here we go. Jewett on the high side in the 7. J.R. Billings on a mission. He says, you send me to the back here, I go to the front. Hold on. Here we go. Out front, Marshall Jewett showing the way. The 11 of Austin O'Neill working that low line. The high line goes to the 4 of Tim Billings. We come around for lap 1. Marshall Jewett showing the way in the 7. The 11 of Austin O'Neill up into 2nd. The 4 of Tim Billings runs 3rd. And the 185 of J.R. Billings sits 4th. Jason Ryan takes the 27C to the infield. As Jewett brings him down the front straightaway for lap number 2. Jewett out front of the 7, looking for the feature win. 11 of Austin O'Neill holding on to 2nd, but here comes Tim Billings on the high side in the 4. Billings looking for that 2nd spot. Austin O'Neill's got the 11 stuck to the inside. I said until I bring that up. A little bobble out of the 11. That'll allow Billings to get around him. Oliver Harris over here in turn number 4. He'll keep things going. Will stay green on the Speedway. Harris not having the night he was looking for. That's 2 instances already he's had problems. Marshall Jewett brings him down the front straightaway, almost to the halfway point. Next lap will be the halfway. Austin O'Neill has moved the 11 up to the high line behind Tim Billings. J.R. Billings in 185 sits in the 4th spot in your top 5. Once again, the 05 of Dave Nickel. Time to play Keno. Oliver Harris with problems in the 79 on the inside of the Speedway. Let's see if he'll pull off. Just past halfway now, 6 laps down as they come around this time. The 79 of Oliver Harris is out of the racing group. So we will stay green on the Speedway. 6 down, 4 to go, and Marshall Jewett looking strong here in the factory stock A main. Oh, Austin O'Neill, the youngster going around. Caution, turn number 2 for the 11 of Austin O'Neill. Tough break. Safety lights are out. We look for the green flag off at turn number 4. Green waves. Jewett brings him down to turn 1. J.R. Billings, man on a mission, up to that 2nd spot. He gets around the 4 of Tim Billings. Here comes Austin O'Neill. He says, hey, guys, you can't have the fun without me. Here I come. We're going to keep Dave Nickel in that 5th spot. He's going to be designated 5th position all night. 8 laps down, 7 laps down this time, sorry. 3 laps to go. Out front. What? Coming around this time. 8 laps down. Marshall Jewett out front. White flag a wave this time for the 7. Look out. Kyle Russell bringing out the caution. Down the back straightaway, Marshall Jewett leads him into turn number 3. Tim Billings in that 2nd spot. J.R. Billings running 3rd. Dave Nickel 4th. White flag waves one more time. Jewett takes him down to turn 1. Billings on the high side in the 4. J.R. Billings in 3rd in the 1. Jewett goes into turn number 3 for the final time. He'll come off of 4, look for the checkered flag. And he'll pick up tonight's factory stock A main off at turn number 4. Checkered flag for Marshall Jewett. Let's hear from Marshall Jewett down there in Victory Lane.
I have some Dale Jr. memorabilia here. So 076-4348. 076-4348. 0764-272. 064-272. And also 076-4273. We'll get a word in. Oh, no, I'm not going to let you go. Marshall, tough field out there again tonight. But I tell you what, you got this car dialed in this year.
Yeah, we got lucky.
You got lucky?
Yep, we got lucky. So it's all, nothing fell off, so it's all lucky.
Hey, you get to take the car home. Nothing, doesn't look like any dings to me, and you get to take it home, and you won the race.
Yep, and the trophy, so yep.
All right, congratulations. Your Valvoline winner here tonight. Valvoline night at the races. Put your hands together, Marshall Jewett. To see it, Casey Shields up in the third row outside. Okay, restart, nose to tail, side by side as they come out of 4. Here we go. So Don Mars takes that low side. Drew, here comes Bivens in the 5. Bivens looking strong tonight. Drew goes around. That takes care of Bruner. So Drew goes around coming out of turn number 2. Turn 2 seems to be the bugaboo right now for the Grand. All right, looks like we finally got the lineup. Don Mars, your race leader. Here comes the 7-Eleven of Nick Newton outside Bruner. Terry Bivens in the 5. The 42C of Casey Shields. Nick Drew in the 15. Some smoke. Smoke coming off the 15 car as the yellow flag goes. Tim Shields in the 42. All right, green flag flies as they come around turn number 4. Let's see if we can get these guys going. Again, Bivens side by side with Mars as they come out of 2. But Don Mars with a good run there. Casey Shields up into that 3rd spot. Here comes Newton in the 7-Eleven. Again, Mars still your race leader here in the 9 machine. Bivens looking strong tonight in the number 5. Here comes Casey. Casey Shields, or Cam Shields. In the 42C. Newton in the 7-Eleven. Dad Tim Shields just behind him. That's your top 5. Drew with a little bit of smoke. Probably some tire rub coming off of that 15. But here comes Shields as he takes that 2nd spot. But Bivens hits the binders there. Coming out of turn 2 to avoid that potential crash back there. So Mars, here comes the 7-Eleven of Newton getting by Bivens up into that 3rd spot now. So now it's the 9 of Mars, the 42 of Shields, the 7-Eleven, followed by the 5 of Bivens as he has some problems and slows down. He's pulling down, slowing down. So problem on the number 5 machine of Bivens. So Mars back to the front here on lap number 5 as they come across halfway this time. So the 9 of Mars as your race leader. Here comes Casey Shields on the low side coming out of 2. Also followed by the 7-Eleven of Newton as Bivens pulls off onto the infield. So just 4 cars remain. So Bivens pulls it off. Oh, I see the 15 of Drew also slowing down on the back stretch. So Drew also looks like he might pull off. He does. So 4 remaining cars now with 4 laps to go. Here comes this 7-Eleven of Newton up into that 2nd spot as he gets by Shields. Newton on the move now, but Don Mars, your race leader. So Mars, Newton, Shields, and Shields. Casey Shields, by the way, that's the younger son of Tim Shields in the 42T. There's your 4 cars remaining. This will be lap number 8 as they cross. This time just 2 to go. So your leader, Don Mars. Does the 7-Eleven of Newton have anything left for him? Let's see. Nick Newton. Will he have anything left as they come down into turn number 3 and 4? No, they don't, because it's Don Mars, your winner tonight. His first feature win this year with the 7-Eleven of Newton. But as that white flag flies, here comes Newton now on the final lap. Oh, my gosh, here he goes. He slides way up to the high side. It's going to be Nick Newton, your winner. Don Mars in that second spot. Casey and Tim Shields, your remaining top 4. Nick is really on a run this year in the 7-Eleven. Made that last lap pass to win the race here tonight with your Grand National Valvoline Race Night here at Racing on the River's Edge. Congratulations, Nick. Man, this is getting to be like a weekly meeting or something down here with Nick. Hey, you really got obviously a dialed-in car. Don looked like he might take that one, but tell you what, you got by him on that last lap.
Yeah, I kind of screwed up in the heat race and put us in a bad position for the redraw and had a bad redraw. We were just hoping to come through unscathed with a decent finish, and last lap, Don bobbled down here and won, and I had to go for it.
And it looks like you made the pass. Everything was nice and clean down there. It looked like a good race between the both of you.
Yeah, all I had going through my head was what I did in the heat race trying to pass Don. I did that exact same thing and hit a slick spot and lost it. Praying to God I didn't do it again.
All right. Congratulations. Nick Newton, your winner here tonight. All right, pull out.
Ali Mulick will bring him off at turn number 4 as we look for the green flag. Here we go. Down the back straightaway, Kid Bailey showing the way in the 77. Makar on the move on the inside. Billy Spillman working his way on the high line as Bailey will lead lap number 1. Kid Bailey working that high line. Now he'll move to the inside. Ben Stockton, the 33, sits in that second spot. Bailey brings him off at turn number 4. Bailey's starting to build a lead now early on here in our EMOD A main. 5J going off the Speedway. Gophrich, his night is done. But Bailey, with about a half a straightaway lead over the 33S of Ben Stockton, the 63 of Billy Spillman up into third. Dakota Earls running in that 4 spot in the 15. Makar on the 4 in the 4 making a move. Look out, the 99 going around Brian Smith. Caution on the Speedway, the 98 of Brian Smith bringing out the caution. Off at turn 4, green flag waves. Bailey will take him down to turn 1. Bailey on the high side, the 77. Ben Stockton sits in that second spot. He's got the 63 of Billy Spillman right behind him. And then here comes Makar in the 4. Spillman making a move on the inside. He'll get around the 33 of Stockton. Spillman up on the wheel. Now Stockton gets up on the wheel, pulls alongside Kid Bailey. Bailey drives away. And here comes Spillman back for that second spot. Spillman will get around the 33. Tough break for Dakota Earls. Earls 15 heads to the infield. Look out, we got one going around the 00. Starks, nice job. Everybody does missing him. Billy Spillman working the low line. Stockton in the 33 has company. Here comes the 4 of Makar, the 14 of Bozek. Makar takes a look to the inside now, trying to take that third spot away from Stockton. Spillman to battle for the lead down the front straightaway into turn 1. Spillman working that inside groove, and he'll get around the 77 of Kit Bailey. Spillman, your new leader. And Ben Stockton, he's got his hands full. Here comes the 4, Makar. Working lap number 8 this time by. Billy Spillman leading the way now as we go down to turn 1. Bailey took a look at the inside, trying to get around the 63 of Spillman. Spillman not driving away from the 77 at all. Good battle back there for third and fourth, too. The 33 of Stockton and the 4 of Makar. 9 laps down this time by. Spillman, your leader, down the back straightaway. The 77 of Bailey second. Makar in the 4 sits third. The 33 of Stockton fourth. The 14 of Bozek, your top 5. 2 to go this time by. Spillman down the back straightaway. He'll lead the field into turn number 3. Kit Bailey has 2 laps to get at him. And right now, Spillman holding him off. The battle on the speedways for third. The 33 of Stockton, the 4 of Makar. And we get the white flag this time around. 1 more to go. Spillman building his lead off at turn number 2. Stockton in the 33 and the 4 of Makar battling for that third spot. As your leader comes off at turn number 4, checkers wave in the air. The 63 of Billy Spillman picks up tonight's A main. Uh-oh. What a wild one that was.
Wow, heck of a race again tonight. You had to work hard tonight to work your way up through that field.
Yeah, I was just gonna try for a top 5 finish tonight, but it turned out a little bit better than that.
Hey, you got looks like a lot of nice sponsors on the car, family out here supporting you as well.
Yeah, we have a lot of great sponsors this year. Picked up a few more this year. Mention a few. Lemke Siding, my boss, he's awesome. Kymix Body Shop, my dad's boss, he's awesome as well. My dad, mainly, he's the best out of all of them. My son, Jackson, my fiance, Marissa, I love them all.
All right, congratulations. Put your hands together. Billy Spillman. Now, are you our winner tonight?